about.
Is it recording? Is it beeping? Is it flashing? Yeah. Is it? Okay. We're recording. What's up, guys? NightChasers here, and welcome back to the channel. Well, in this video we're doing Beretta stuff, and this isn't the Yellow Beretta. This is the new to me 1990 Beretta GTZ. Quad 4 HO 5-speed. I have been like on the hunt for a Quad 4 HO 5-speed car for like a decade. I've been wanting one since I've known about them, and finally have one. So this one popped up for sale about an hour or so from me. I think 700 bucks or 700 or best. And I told the guy I'd give him 750 or 800. I don't remember. I think I told him I'd give him $800 for it to not sell it to anyone else and only sell it to me. Sick Miata. Is he getting on the highway? We should chase that Miata down. Oh, Jeffs. Where's he going? Oh, he's at the red light, dude. Let's go. All right, so anyway, so I bought this car for 800 bucks. There was no brakes in it. It ran good. Dude said it's not safe to drive. Oh, there he goes. Jeff's taking forever. Oh. He might be getting on the highway. Either way, so here's the dealio. David and I put brake lines on the front and the rears. So we got brakes on it, and took it for a drive, and it drives really good. The outside looks pretty good, but the chassis is pretty rotted, unfortunately. And Jeff takes forever to do anything, I swear. He's just now pulling out of the gas station, and I'm like, I'm getting ready for the highway. Yeah, that Miata might have went straight. I don't know where he went. Oh, I don't know who that was. Either way, so I did an oil change on it. I changed the spark plugs. We got brakes in it. I got some GTZ wheels with some good tires from Scott for a really good deal. And I just been driving it. I'm gonna take everything out of this car and swap it into, Jeff didn't make the light because he took so long to get out of the gas station. So I'm gonna take everything out of this car and put it in the Yellow Beretta. The 2.2 will be coming out of that Beretta. This motor will be going behind the my 2.2 trans with the Quaif. I hope. I don't know if the bolt patterns are the same, the bell housing bolts. So then, there he is. Yeah, everything's going in the Yellow Beretta. About this car is like right now it says we're doing 105 at $6,000 about, which is not accurate. The tach and speedometer are way off. All the other gauges work great. The fuel gauge, the temp gauge, the oil pressure, the volts, everything's good. This motor runs solid. So I'm gonna roll the windows up so I can talk a little bit better. So the guy bought this car in the early 2000s, so he had a little tuner to go around and street race with. That's what he said. It's got like a lightweight flywheel on it, stage 2 clutch, lightweight crank pulley. It's got an electric cutout, which the cutout's open right now. Power steering delete, AC delete, and everything like that. And it's got this dumb steering wheel in it, but it runs real good. He actually said he sourced a had to put a motor in it, so he sourced a low mile certain year to J-Woo's to go have some fun. I've already raced Cody in it in the show, and the show put about a car on me, which is a given. Those shows are pretty quick. So we're gonna see if we can get into some stuff. I thought Jeff was gonna race me on the highway, but I guess not. He's just trying to light a cigarette. Everyone's leaving, so where'd everyone go?
They literally all just pulled out.
I know, where are they going? Ready? That was why. That was all I had.
Dude, I hit limiter in second. I was top second.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I had to hit third. And you came out of there, dude. You were like kicking out.
I know.
Dude, I heard scared.
I know. That was everything. That was everything it had.
Dude, I can't believe I was at the top of second.
I hit the top of second too.
We were moving.
I know.
Like moving.
It's got aftermarket springs and shocks on it, and the front tires are real good.
Dude, you were like, you could have stopped way worse.
I tried. That's everything it had.
Dude, you were like,
I know.
like, oh no.
We're going Southwestern. Some crazy cars. We got 1% left. I got a cord for the GoPro, but is such a turd. Press button firmly. She burns a lot of oil. Oh yeah. Nothing? Well, the Beretta and the Probe are a really good race. These are a really good race. Like, the Beretta's got power, outpowers it, but you outshift it, like you out transit. Like so the problem with the Beretta is, look at my fucking bumpers hitting the curb. The problem with the Beretta is
we stand close because we live together.
Yeah, exactly. The problem with the Beretta is you can't hit limiter in it because it'll immediately just die. It like hits a fucking brick wall. Whoops. Hits a brick wall, and then like you just lose all momentum. So, and the gauges are so off that I can't know when to bang gears. And then sometimes if you hit gears hard enough, the clutch slips, or the clutch sticks to the floor. The clutch pedal sticks to the floor. So if it's a perfect shift race for me, I think I'd have the Probe by a little bit, because I'd short shifted second and we were dead even.
The crappy thing is, when we race, you have to be at such a high RPM.
And you have to be, yeah, because the gears are so long.
I'm shorter gears, so I'm coming up to like...
This thing flashing?
Yeah, I'm coming up to high, like
I know.
high first gear.
The gear ratios are completely different.
I need first gear when we roll race, so...
You in a good, you would
like immediately bang second.
I know, and I have to be, because it's, I was in fourth the whole time. You were in fifth on that highway pull we just did.
I downshifted a fourth. I was like, no.
I was in third.
I initially like hit fourth.
Yeah, you hit fourth, I hit third. The gear ratios are super long in this car.
Hit third, but it'd been really high.
It wasn't no point.
No.
So the Probe and the Beretta are really good races.
You held it out for a minute. You started to like pull on me in the top end.
Third gear, I pulled on you at the high end of third. I started pulling, and I held you out pretty far in fourth. And then like I started running out of power in fourth, and I didn't want to go into fifth. And then you started creeping back up.
I was in fifth, like I was moving in fifth.
So we just weighed them. We wanted to see what the weight was of each car, and this one is mine, 2920.
They're both back half gutted.
Yeah, they're both back half gutted. So mine's 2920 driver weight. Jeff's is 2860 driver weight. And there's our max speed. 122 is what we did that highway pull. Yeah.
It felt so much quicker than that.
122 is what we hit on the highway.
I felt like I was at 130.
Yeah, no. No, unless the GPS speedo's off, but I don't think so. So if we take 2920 minus my 300 is 2620.
I'm 2700.
2620, and then yours is.
I weigh 100, about 160. So.
Oh yeah, so yours 2700 on the dot. I'm 2620. So the Beretta is actually 80 pounds lighter than the Probe, which isn't a lot. V6 car, 4-cylinder car. Aluminum well, same with yours, I guess. Wow, 80 pounds lighter. And my fatness makes up the difference. So I'm actually heavier than you on race weight. That was a good race. Yeah. That was a fun. These two cars together are a lot of fun. Like and like
neck and neck.
If I had better tires, we'd be able to rip
to the point where
the curves.
You have to get your driver mod in.
Yeah.
To the point where like one of us messes up, the race is off.
Yeah.
You have to be like.
And this car constantly messes up because it's just a piece of crap.
If we both like driver mod it, we're like neck and neck.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a good car. These are fun cars. Definitely sweet things to drive. And I mean, I paid $800 for this, I think, actually. I think it was listed for $7 and I paid $8 so he wouldn't sell it to anyone else. It'll be a lot more fun once it's in the yellow car. Yeah, you don't want to say how much you have in yours. But yeah, these are great cars, so yeah. Well, this is a fun little quick video.
I like that. That felt so toge when we got on the highway.
I know.
I was on you.
I know. That was all the car had. I mean, it's got decent tires on it. The rears aren't the greatest.
Dude, I was like, I was like right on you coming around the corner, dude. I was like bumper to bumper. That
I know.
Toge.
Yeah.
That's crap.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a fun night.
That first on ramp though, Jesus.
Off ramp?
Sorry, the first off ramp.
Yeah, I got that on video.
Jesus, we were moving.
I didn't, when we got onto the on-ramp, I didn't even think about it. And then I seen you like, bop, bop, behind me. I was like, okay, fine, he wants to go. I know.
All right, let's try to do this again.
So he wants to go for it. So then that's when I was like, all right, downshift to second.
I was in third. John shifted to third.
I was in second. Yeah, everything's like a gear. Like, I wish this had shorter gears. And actually, the 2.2 trans is shorter gears. And I'm really, like I said, I already said it in the video, I'm really hoping that the bell housing pattern is the same. So I don't think the 2.3 quad 4s are the same as the 2.2. But the transmissions themselves are the same, so maybe I can just swap all the internals. I don't know. The gears in this thing suck.
Shorter gears.
I know.
Gears are so long.
So long.
I can't believe. I mean, I do have short gears in that, and the Probe, like, they're pretty short. But
Yeah.
those are just
The short gears would help this car out a lot.
ridiculous. That's longer than a long ratio trans in the Saturn.
Yeah, definitely. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this video up before the GoPro dies or runs out of SD card. So say it, Jeffrey.
What?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe and stay tuned.
Hit the bell icon for notifications when I upload videos. Check the description for links to my Facebook, my Instagram, my Snapchat. And definitely stay tuned for more.
Beater cars.
More beater car fun. Because I've got a whole backyard full. And now that we need to do diesel truck stuff.
We haven't raced the diesel truck since basically we had them when they were stock. Well,
yeah, I know. We need to do a diesel truck video. All right, well.
Should do it towing boats.
Yeah, let's figure that out. All right, see you guys. So we're back real quick. That is my serpentine belt. I actually I got under the car to show Jeff the rust, and he was like, what is that? Did you shred a belt? And so we popped the hood, and yep, belt's gone.
You didn't like it, right?
No, I think this thing revs to 74, 72 or 74. No, I think it revs to 74. Mid 7,000 RPM, and the belt did not like it. And down there you can see the sweet lightweight crank pulley the previous owner did, and this crazy motor mount in the front.
The thing's probably like 50 pounds.
And yep, so there it is. Okay, well, limp her home. Limp her home. Use a shoelace.